Hey guys, this is Coach Bill with Fat Loss Made Easy. Hope you guys are having a great Tuesday today. We've got some great spring weather out there. It looks like it's going to be time to go down to the beach a couple times a week. Hope you guys are doing great. As you guys can see, I finally got me a new hat. I've been wanting one with an American flag on it for a long time, and I happened to go into Boot Barn, and Emily was looking for some black Wranglers for herself, and this this hat just happened to pop out, and so I tried it on. It seems to be fits great, but now I got two hats that I can go back and forth with. So a little excited about that. It's kind of funny to get a little excited about hats, but I love my hats. So today, guys. This is Tuesday, and this is obviously, those of you that follow me know that this is a fasting day for Emily and I. This is not fat coffee today. This is my afternoon black coffee. We do 23-hour fastings. We break our fast at 23 hours with some kind of lean protein, and then an hour after that we'll have our main fat meal. We do this Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. It works very well for us. Helps us to not only keep off the body fat, that we've reached our goals, but actually is helping us to even lean down more. I'm looking to get down to around 5%, getting closer to that. Keeping my strength up. Also, we both do we do alternate day fasting. But today, guys, I wanted to announce that I just published my second ebook on Amazon Kindle. I got the confirmation from Amazon last night that it was accepted. So excited about that. The one that I just I've already got one on Amazon Kindle now, and I'll show you it. It's this one here. This is what the cover looks like. The book cover itself looks like this. It's Beginner's Weight Loss Mistakes. So that one's been on for about 2 weeks. This is the new one, and I'll explain why I titled this, What is a High-Fat, Low-Carb Diet? And it has, this is the cover of it. It has a picture of eggs and bacon. You guys have, if you've listened to my videos in the past or before, you know I'm on these groups. I'm on a keto group, I'm on an intermittent fasting groups, and I'm on type 2 diabetic groups. And in these groups, they're around 2,000 up to 5,000 people in these groups that I'm in. And you guys that follow me know the reason why I've joined these groups. I want to listen to the questions that a lot of people have who are either starting to get involved in a high-fat, low-carb diet or intermittent or extended fastings. I wanted to see what their questions were. I wanted to see what their issues are. And so now I'm starting to answer some of those questions that they have with actual information that I've developed or I've gotten in the last few years from not only our own research on ourselves and some of my clients, but also the science itself. Sometimes I've had to back up what I say with actual science case studies, which is I got plenty of them to do that. I have no issue with showing them that to them at all. But these two ebooks, these are two of the biggest questions, or of the biggest questions I see. As far as my first ebook, which is Beginner's Weight Loss Mistakes, I've seen a ton of misinformation given to beginners on how to get started on a high-fat, low-carb meals or diet, and also a lot of misinformation on what is a high-fat, low-carb diet. And so these books that I wrote actually address both those issues. The reason why I did the Beginner's Weight Loss Mistake ebook first is because those are in that book. It explains the most common mistakes beginners make when they first start out. And in the ebook itself, I'm giving them the actual root cause of why they're having a hard time losing weight, or why it's not working, or what's the root cause, what's causing it, because you have to know what the root cause is. So in the beginner's weight loss mistakes, I'm explaining the root cause, and then I back it up with how to fix it. And I give some examples of meals and things. And so that way they have something to start with. It's not the full answer, but it'll give them an understanding. And like I said, it's backed by science. It'll give them an understanding of the root cause and why they're not able to lose that belly fat or that body fat, or they plateaued out. Now, this not only is for those of you that are looking to lose fat weight, but this is also for you guys that have type 2 diabetes, because they both have something in common, and it's the root cause. And so in this one here, the beginner's weight loss mistakes, I'm telling you the common mistakes and how to fix them. Now, my second ebook that I just published, it just got activated today, is another issue I'm seeing on these groups, is people just don't understand what is a true high-fat, low-carb diet. For some reason, they have this conception that it's a high-protein diet, and it's completely the opposite. It is not. And also, what's happening is that they think that people are telling them that you're going to be, when you're starting off with a high-fat, low-carb diet, you got to have your fats at 75%, your proteins at 30 to 35%, and your carbs at 5 to 10%. And actually, that is not how you start out with, because you guys that are just beginning, who are just starting out on a high-fat, low-carb diet, you can't just jump into a high-fat meals. Your body isn't ready for that. You got to get it acclimated first, and that's why I wrote the ebook of what is a high-fat, low-carb diet, which is this one here, because I want people to understand there's steps they have to go through first if they're going to be successful. And besides, you want to make this as comfortable and as least complex as possible. People are making it way too complicated. It's not. It's very easy. And I also explain in both of these ebooks that both of these lifestyles are 2,000 years old and older. So this is not a fad diet, guys. This is the real deal. And there's a lot of research flying around now on the benefits of doing a high-fat, low-carb diet. And yet, our finding fathers of medicine, that's what they use to treat their patients for many different disease models. Now, this particular way of eating, for those of you that have type 2 diabetes, or for those, you might know somebody that's got type 2, they have to, that's their life, they have to change that. If they actually want to lower their blood sugar levels and get off the medication, that's how you do it. Some of the top doctors in the world are now changing their whole health platform to this and getting away from medication, because now they all realize that medication will not lower blood sugar and reverse it. And now it'll lower it as a Band-Aid, but then it comes back up again. You want to completely reverse your blood sugar and get it into a healthy level for the rest of your life. If you don't, get that blood sugar down to a healthy level, it stays high, you got some major side effects that will eventually happen. Okay? So these are the two books that I've got published on Amazon Kindle, Beginner's Weight Loss Mistakes, and the new one, what is a high-fat, low-carb diet. So all you got to do is go to Amazon.com, go into the books, put books, type books in, and all you got to do is put my name, Bill, Mabry, and both of these books will pop up. And I priced them at $3.99. So, you could miss maybe a Starbucks for one morning during the week if you want to, and get those books, because not only will it help you, it'll educate you, but it could possibly help somebody, a friend or a family member also. It's all about education. So I think both these books I put online came online just in time because of the confusion I'm seeing in these groups on both of these subjects. Now, I have probably 3 to 4 years of content, research content that I've kept and I've researched and I've blogged, and that I'm going to be putting out there. I'm going to publish more books. I'm working on right now. I'm working on my cookbook and getting it organized, but that's going to take probably a couple months, because I have 2 or 3 years worth of my favorite fat-burning meals there. I have my breakfast meals. I have main dishes with side dishes. I have fat-burning desserts. And then I got some miscellaneous dishes that I'm going to be putting in that cookbook. But the next book that I'm getting ready right now to publish on, by the way, this book here, I just got emailed that it was published on Barnes and Noble. It was published on Google Books and about 6 other book sites. So this one here was published on other book sites like Barnes and Noble and Google Book and others. This one here will go live on Barnes and Noble and Google Book probably in about 2 months. But the next book I am going to be publishing will be another topic that there's a lot of confusion about, And in this one, I'll have actually links to people can click those links and see the science. But it's about alternate day fasting. So basically what it is what is alternate day fast and what are the benefits? So that's what I'm working on now, because there's a lot of confusion. So all 3 of these books that I'm publishing will address the most common issues that people are seeing and that are being misled by other health professionals because they're not giving them the true and right information. Okay? So guys, go to Amazon.com, type in Bill Mabry, and check out my books. And you can buy them for your friends also. I mean, the information in there, once you read it, this information you can keep and fall back on all the time, because it addresses the actual root cause of weight gain or why it's so hard to lose that belly fat. And you can, and if you forget, you can always go back and reread it. Okay? So guys, I hope to see that you get in there and you look at these books. You can go to my YouTube channel, type in Bill Mabry, subscribe to it. I got some great health videos on there that talks about these books also. You can also go to my Fat Loss Made Easy Facebook group page. I've got 2 ebooks that are gifts in there for people that come in brand new. One is what is it? It's How to Correct Beginner's Mistake. That's one ebook. It's free. The other one is How to Lower Blood Sugar Levels for Type 2 Diabetics. That's free in there. Also, guys, in the downloads, along with those 2 other books, I've also got some of my favorite fat-burning recipes in there that you can download and try them out on your family. continually put new ones in there, so I come up with new ones as well. I'm in a group that we share recipes, and we each try them out, and then we modify them, and then we change things up, and we send them back out again, and they try them. They come back and say that was it, that made it taste better, whatever. But anyway, we share recipes and we modify them to what tastes good for us. So hope to see you guys go in there and check out. Like I said, go to Amazon.com. All you have to do is type in books and just put my name in there, Bill Mabry, and both of these books will pop up. Okay, guys? Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you probably tomorrow. I'm doing a live video. This is going to be basically for seniors that are 50 plus, and it's about the importance of protein if you're looking to add lean muscle and burn off that extra body fat. I have enough information, not only on myself, my wife, and some of my clients, but enough research now showing one of the biggest issues with seniors when it comes to trying to add lean muscle, and one of the reasons why it is so hard for seniors to add lean muscle. Actually, it isn't hard for seniors to add lean muscle if they know what they're doing and how to do it. So I'm going to explain all that. So you guys have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow at my next video. Bye.